Gfan 84. The wait has been long, but it's finally come in. Without further ado, let's get right into this. And here we have it. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I think I ordered this in around November, October-ish, somewhere around there. Super excited when I seen this. Had to get it. It's awesome. It's a monster. Thank you, Beninside Studios. I'll put their link in the description down below. Hit them up. They do fantastic work. They did a, I believe, King of the Monsters, Monsterverse Godzilla, Rodan, which they called like the Devil Bird or something like that. Fantastic pieces. They did this ride right here, and they are currently doing the -1, which I have pre-ordered. Stay tuned, that should be coming in. So, yeah, they have, let's try doing this. Picture of it on top. Just a generic black box. Came in pretty good. Packaging, awesome. They put enough fragile on it. And as always, we got the trusty and truthful DeWalt knife. And if you haven't noticed, we got the King of the Monsters blanket. We're switching it up today. We're big time in it. Cut into the box. There we go. This thing was impressive. Now, I don't want this to be a hit piece because it's not. I really do like what Beninside Studios does put out. They are an amazing studio. Little did I know this would be the beginning of an unfortunate reality. Looks like the box itself got a little mangled. Uh-oh. Nothing else. Cardboard bottom. Show off the awesome and true Go Tanks. And here we have it. Glare as usual. Sorry, guys. One day I'll eliminate the glare forever. There you have it. Picture of the ride. The outer box. There's where hopefully nothing got hurt in there. Take a look at that. So we crack this. Oh. Actually, let's take a look what's in this package here, or this. Here we have picture of the ride. Very well. It'd be cool to display it right next to it. Nothing on the back. Pretty nice. That's a cool little extra thing. here is the details of what's inside of the model kit, right? Now I had this pre-assembled and painted by them, right? So if you also don't want to do that, it's a little bit extra fee. So if you don't want to do that, you just want to purchase it and have you do it yourself or have somebody over here do it. These fantastic people that do it, Mark Zimyang, Marcellus, you know, John LeGrand, Kenny, keep on going and going. Fantastic artist. Jared, you know, if you want to freeze that and read that stuff, there you go. I thought, why not? Let's give them a shot and see how this turns out. More newspaper, styrofoam. And that's the tail right there. Awesome. Very well supported. Here is the arm. Not sure what that is. Sure, once we unwrap it, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna guess that might be the head. That's the body. Not really seeing what really popped into the side of this box here. There's really nothing indicating what it is. So that could be a good sign. We got another part. And I'm gonna take it, this is the base. Make sure there's nothing else. That's just the bottom of the box. And you can see the bottom of the box is well protected. They got foam, they got bubble wrap, newspaper, very well protected. Don't sleep. I'm from the older generation. Don't sleep on the newspaper. It really does work. Now, I guess let's start with the base, right? We got a little chip there. No big problem. Put that right there so I don't lose it. And you're gonna have that with resin. You're gonna have chips. Nothing a little bit of super glue isn't gonna fix. That's his head. Let's get that foam out. Yeah, keep it like that. This is very exciting. Oh, his back is detailed incredibly. Now, I'm gonna show you guys the base. And it's taped. Nice. All right. And here is, so I don't, yeah. Here is the base. Look at that. The head in there. That well detailed. What I will do is I will hurry up and undo all this, and we'll do a closer look at the unassembled parts. And then I think I will reassemble it or assemble it all together, and we'll just go from there. This is pretty awesome. Marked, autographed. Put that right there, right? Oof. That is awesome. Oh, what am I doing? Check this out afterwards. So guys, I got everything unwrapped. I want to show you guys a close-up view of everything. We had a little bit of problems with broken parts. I'm pretty sure nothing that glue can't, see if that'll focus. Glue can't handle. See, there's the part for the horn. But, you know, quite frankly, for this piece, I don't know if I want that on. Because, you know, Ghidorah's there, already dead. Look at the detail into that. The back. The spikes. The head gone into the ground. The other one ripped off. Blood. That's just phenomenal. And let's show you the base. Let's take this piece off so I don't lose it. In case I do change my mind. And we got Studio. Sculptor. It is a super light base for what it is. Let's throw this on. And here's some more problems. Here's the tail. As you can see, I got the blue dorsal one, right? Pretty nice. Look at the detail into that. Pretty nice. Look at that. But, as you can see, dorsal broke off, right? So, gluing is going to be a thing here with this setup. Now, here is a foot. I don't think this is meant to be glued on. Well, because it's got a peg to it, and there's the body. I'll jump to it. Just might have to sit on it. I don't know. I have to contact him and find out. The arms, one of the few things that didn't come broken. You know, there's one arm. Here's the right arm. Pretty nice. Here's the wing for Ghidorah. Turn it around. This is super light though. And here's the back of the dorsals. Here's everything that broke off. That one kind of sucks breaking off. But I positioned it in there. I think I won't have a problem after it's glued. Now let's come around. Take a look at the big G himself here. He is super heavy. There's the head, mouth, eyes. Here's where the arms go, legs. See, that's where I am. Usually it's black, so I don't know. Like that. There's the mouth. Phone can focus. It's not going to. There we go. Yeah, I'll get them all put together and we'll be back. And here we are with it all assembled, except for the broken pieces. I don't have any super glue. Here is Ghidorah's head. You can also position this on the base, wherever, or even in his hand. Here he is. Well, let's show you first without him in the hand. There's his face, mouth. He's massive. He is a heavy SOB. Ghidorah's wing. The tail. Back, you can see where they were cracked. Luckily, it was nothing too bad, major, right? This is all going to be the back. And once it's on, you're never going to be able to tell, right? And there's the leg. You know, it sits on there perfectly, but I believe I'm going to glue that too. Once again, the blood, oh, just amazing. Now let's throw that in his hand. Like that, bam. I don't know if I'm gonna have him in his hand. I might put him somewhere on the base. As you can see, it wants to focus. His forked tongue sticking out, his lizard tongue. Phenomenal, just freaking phenomenal. And all the parts were magnetized, right? The back, the wing, the arms, the tail, right? And the tail sets, you can see it's prodded on Ghidorah's spikes. So that acts as like a base. So yeah, here you have it. The little thing they sent you in the ride. Let's go to final thoughts. Now, after much deliberation, I don't think I'm gonna have this in his hand. I'm gonna put it somewhere on the base. I don't know yet. I think he looks too cool to have that in his hand. I mean, it's a cool little feature. I don't know. I might still flip-flop back and forth. They did a fantastic job on it. Beninside Studios, excuse me. Fantastic. After seeing this, I am so heartbroken that I missed out on a Resin Fire Demon. And even the King of the Monsters, the Monsterverse one you guys did, right? But more, that Rodan was pretty awesome. I am locked in on the limited edition -1 Train Biter. Stay tuned for that, like I said in the earlier part of the video. A little upset that it came broken. But once again, if you're in this type of hobby, resin, polystone, it's gonna happen. 100%, it's gonna happen to you. Whether it's your first one, your first 20 of them, or maybe you just haven't had that unforsaken luck happen to you yet. Now, unlike where you get like a statue through Sideshow or Prime One, it's easier, maybe not Prime One because I believe they're out of the country. It's easier to return it because they're in the US and it's, you know, just simple. This being from Thailand, you know, and like I said, these dorsals, easy fixes. Get the right angle, put some Gorilla Glue, super glue, whatever you have, and there you go. But this one on Ghidorah's head, you know, that one, quite honestly, I might keep. It's battle damage, it's broken. He's already, you know, effed up pretty hard. I'm gonna put some on his leg just to make that a sealant, just to make it all around better. Now, do I recommend this? Now, quite honestly, I had the ride from X Plus, and looking at their faces, by far, the X Plus one is better. I'm not gonna deny that. I'm not gonna, you know, say that there's a subpar because it's not. It's on point. Theirs is on point. This is a little lackluster. You know what? It sort of looks like the -1 face compared to the ride. I mean, that's not a big deal breaker for me. Like I said, I like him stomping a Ghidorah. Everything else to it is incredible. Hell, and you get a removable head. It's awesome. Do I recommend this? Yes, I do. I honestly do. But if you're somebody who only wants to have one of each or whatever, and you have a X Plus one, keep the X Plus. It's fantastic. It's original. Not much, many times I say that X Plus is doing original stuff, but that was original. This is also pretty dang awesome. So if you don't have one, I advise you to go after this one. I don't know if they're still in stock. Like I said, I'll put their Facebook information down in the description. Hit them up. They also have a -1 that looks, quite honestly, better, way better. Or no, I wouldn't say way better, just a little bit better than X Pluses. Plus, it comes with train butter scene. That scene was awesome. So there you have it. Pick it up. You don't have a ride figure. Do you have a ride X Plus? Pick this up too because it's just dang awesome. And plus, you get a head. That's awesome. So there you have it. Gfan 84. We'll see you next time.
So unfortunately, the glue attempts worked, but they look so bad. I mean, besides Ghidorah's horn there, which like I said before, a little paint on the tip of the back, it would have looked alright either way. That is pretty much unnoticeable. But the leg, the dorsals, it was just too much. It needed to be professionally puttied to blend back in so you couldn't see nothing. Now, with the problem with that, you're paying 60, 70 bucks because of how heavy this is to ship it one way. And then now you need to have it shipped back. So you're about $120 to $140 in the hole for shipping. That's on top of what the figure was, about $550. And then somebody to do it professionally, it's going to be about probably $200 to $300. So right there, you're pretty close to $1,000, right there. And to me, this piece was just not worth $1,000. So I unfortunately had to do a refund. And it was a sad way to do a refund.
And that fucking face. God damn.